Hi and good evening. I am Dr. Bakar. We present with the title The Competency of BIM Technology for InteriorDesign Industry. So before that, I will introduce myself first. Okay, I'm actually interior design and BIM educator in the studies of interior architecture, College of BIM University Technology Mala, UiTM Selangor in Malaysia. So I'm expertise in design and build and BIM with skill in Autodesk, AutoCAD, Autodesk Revit, 3D Max, and also the computer-aided design. So I'm doing the PhD in architecture, but specialization in the BIM for interior design. Okay, actually, what we know about the BIM, okay, BIM is basically using to develop the professionalism of interior design industry, okay, and then with other country industry in the same level. Okay, the capability of to using BIM software can help interior design industry lacking on the knowledge and insecure in terms of the cost, time, design development, the design process, design phases in the project. Okay, it also can help to model the technology and associate with this, some process to produce, communicate, analyze, and use digital information models throughout construction project life cycle. Okay, so let us know the BIM technology. Okay, BIM is a very significant technology to implement. Okay, to building the development with different approach based on the complexity of the construction phase, and it's also BIM with BIM technology is provide a new approach in the design, construction, and facility management. Also the documentation, the drawing, the design, this concept. Okay, through the 3D based technology for design information, improvised design flow, and also the design coordination. And then the BIM process developed. Okay, it's developed a few stages where each stage is recognized by the information collaboration to find out the maturity of BIM process. Okay, why BIM technology good? Okay, and we can see almost 25% is using in the construction stage, and also the design stage 55%, and also the next one is a facilities stage is almost 27% using BIM, and detail design and tender stage of 52%. They are using the BIM, and 9% to operate and maintenance stage in for the facility management for the building. So we can see almost BIM is adopt for the design stage. It means from the conceptual design to the actual construction. Okay, we look at the definition of BIM. A core of data is data details that improvise the effectiveness and efficiency of AAC industry in the construction project. And also it can define as a digital-based technology indispensable element in collaboration between different stakeholders in the construction projects. Okay, mostly BIM derived from the concept to the integration modeling in construction industry in the various field to ensure to perform during the design process in the construction. Okay, we looked at the current situation in global. We know BIM has been used in many countries since 2000s. Okay, and then according to the NBS International BIM report, also many countries are rapidly adopting BIM. Okay, and the public sector project are required to use BIM technology. And also, BIM also can manage and administer construction project design, clashes, and design changes in conflict in design specification. And then BIM has even been highlighted as one of the strategies to transform the construction sector. And also, most the government will provide some initiatives to ensure the construction industry will implement BIM in their for each project development. Okay, and then the BIM tools Autodesk, they normally they will using the Autodesk Revit, example Tekla, Vico, ArchiCAD, Venti, and so on. Okay, we looked at the BIM adoption across the world. Okay, basically in the will should be thanks to the developer BIM software, because it's a growing popularity across the globe, the global. Because several factors have led to such dramatic increase in demand for BIM in the recent past. In addition to accelerate growth and access to digital technologies over the last 2 to 3 decades, policy initiatives are a key factor that we all need to pay particular attention to provide an overview the state of BIM adoption in region and also the country. Example, we know the first commercial available BIM software were introduced in 1980s and 1990s, such as ArchiCAD and Revit, but also will until 2000 that is begin to see the emergence to coordinate policies at national and regional level. So example, United States, okay, 2003 they formulate to using the BIM in the national 3D 4D BIM program. Okay, and then you can see the some of the in Finland in the Europe country. Okay, the first country was start in 2007, which is the BIM mandate when the state-owned launched the first BIM guidelines for requiring the use of IFC and open BIM format for new buildings, and also following by the Norway 2008, and then followed by the other country Denmark 2011, and then for the Netherlands 2012, and others country in Europe also Australia they start using the BIM 2015. And then in UK 2016, they launched the BIM level 2, which is the is mandate for the government construction strategy to to help to elevate the BIM methodology as key to the government's overall goals in increasing productivity of the construction sector to achieve at least 20% saving on in procurement costs. And then the this country like France, it started 2017, which the call plan for the digital transitions in the building industry or PTNB, and followed by the Germany is start 27 to 2020, and the Czech Republic start to 2017. So we go next to the other countries such as Hong Kong. They start the 2014. Singapore also start in 2017, and also the South Korea they start 2015, followed by 2016 is Malaysia start to using the BIM for public project exceeding 100 million in 2018. Okay, and then we look the benefits. Okay, benefits of the construction. So basically, there have a few why BIM is very important. First, we can see the reduced risk and cost. Okay, we understand the hassle, the that comes with potential disagreement during the construction phase, which can consume both time and money. Okay, BIM based budget estimate helps in avoiding cost overrun, which is a huge and come to working through traditional method. But by 4D simulation help BIM adapters to identify the challenges and solve them efficiently, saving time and money. And then we see that the highest sustainability with the increasing pollution. The BIM technology can help us to provide a digital model that not only identifies potential issue, but makes sustainable methods and methods to make construction better. And then for the better productivity and better efficiency, so we can see BIM also helps in creating prototypes that help in getting out patterns in the different design and also the construction scenarios. And then also, of course, to enhance communication and collaboration. Okay, so with the to easy the collaboration and makes it easier for the team to find and share relevant data, and also to avoid the potential risks and improving communication between project members. This is one of the benefit of BIM in the construction. Okay, and then what is the benefit of the competency? among the BIM modeler. So first one is growing awareness. Okay, there is a growing awareness that in the as evident by increasing number of seminars, conference, workshop, publication, journals, and media on BIM. Okay, there is much industry confusion over what BIM is, with most designer or ASC industry mistaking 3D CAD modeling for BIM. Okay, and then to improve the design, okay, the technical demands of the primitive 3D modeling process were considered as a constraint and creativity by the older generation, but less concerning to the younger generation who grew up with IT technology. And then there are no metric to assess quantifiably improvement, design quality indicators, and also may have some utility but has not been tested anywhere. And then the fourth is the three is shortened time scale. So we can see with the clash detection was considered as a valuable tool for shortening overall project time scales by reducing site complication. This is very important. Okay, we need BIM. Why we need we need it for the shortened time scale. And then of course the last one is to reduce the cost. Okay, as with quality and time metric, the lack of a control project prevents objective assessment. Okay, and then we can see the consultant, a small increase in the consultant fees as a percentage of overall project cost were considered trivial, and also the first session was the most client were short sight and not attuned to benefit BIM could provide those. And then the combination of the BIM knowledge competency. So of course we can recommend for the BIM training among workers, and then also the tactical development, and then the enhanced efficiency collaboration. So for the enhanced effective collaboration is quite important to us, because the traditional design review collaboration is based of drawings, facts, and actual meeting. However, through the practice of the BIM model, case such as Webex and Microsoft Fly Meeting can be used for design review, which can promote efficiency, collaboration among the professional designer. And then the capabilities of the maintenance exchange data, so we know all the keys can be accessed, participant and stakeholder in the construction project lifecycle. Okay, the application of the map is possible to integrate, okay, and interoperate between designers and also the different design disciplines. Okay, and then for mobilizing client in on importance of BIM. So many stakeholders are afraid to change. The client believe that if the major condition change due to the merger of 3D of BIM models, it will affect competitive bidding. So this may be because customers do not understand the new technology and its advantages. Therefore, they are afraid of BIM. In fact, it is difficult for the construction industry to implement BIM without customer demand. Okay, this is the example, one of the competency, okay, individual competency index. So which is for the zero, none is lack of the competence in the specific topic. But for the basic is to ensure understanding of concept fundamental with some initial practical application. And then intermediate, a solid conceptual understanding with the some practical application. And also the advanced level is significant conceptual knowledge with practical experience in performing a defined activity or task at a consistent high standard. And the last one is expert. Of course, this can be the extensive knowledge, perfected skill, and prolong the experience in the performing a defined as activity, task, and the highest standard. Okay, this one is the life cycle for the design, build, okay, and the maintenance of BIM. Okay, this one is the one part of the design process in the how BIM can help interior design in the design process. So from the conceptual design to the construction administration. So you start for the conceptual design for the architecture or interior designer. They start with the research, and then the go to the preliminary site plan. okay, outlines, specification, technical drawing, and specs of the building, and then apply the building permit, and then observation on the how handover projects. But in terms of the client side, okay, of course, I need to fulfill the what is client needed. Then they will we will provide the floor plan and also the budget and then the cost, okay, cost estimate review, and the last one is for the final review for the client. And then this is how it's happened from the sketches to the digital. So basically, we start with the sketches, and then we go to key in the 2D AutoCAD, and then we implement the 3D BIM. These are the some of the stages of the process, design process. Okay. Also, is BIM competency. BIM enhance the interior design workflow when the BIM maturity of interior staff has reached a saturation point and the creation of content fit for purpose is built and utilized. Okay, this allows the designer to concentrate on space planning and to visually test and assess the information pertaining to the objects, okay, and to the objects, and then it can be defined how the beam can have is the competencies of beam, okay, is very good, okay, and then eventually maintenance and the facility management, okay. We can see beam competencies, they have three process, which is technology, process, and also the policy. Okay, and then we can see the competency of BIM technology. There have four keys influence the implementation of BIM in the in the interior industry. And then you start the knowledge. They have knowledge, financial, software, and hardware, human resource, and then how competency can improve by using BIM for the interior design. So of course, in the knowledge path, you can see the to increase the knowledge by the training, workshop, seminar, and then we have the incorporate BIM courses in the university syllabus. And in financial, of course, we need the fund, the incentive from the government, and then the initiative for the government, and then the incentive scheme. Then software and hardware, we should be the provide the different intensive courses for the to improve the employees IT knowledge, and also the technical support. But how the human resource and development is to enforce and policy on BIM guidelines, standard guideline for the BIM. So government should be have the BIM guideline. So it's too easy to us to develop BIM. Okay, this one the how the shaping feature of the interior design. So we have the argument reality. Okay, BIM software plan and view the construction through argument reality. So there is clear vision can be achieved of what is going on to be constructed actually. I think getting the sustainability, technology has come up a long way, and now it offers not only designing interior, but also help in selecting the right materials for the design, for the space design. And then we have the smart interiors. Almost designer today try to keep in mind the modern lifestyle of the people who will being the for the space design. Okay, they integrate design that can offer interaction to the user with a space with the indulgence of software and options. Users can control like such as lighting, security, and other facilities. Okay, it's a good good one for the BIM implementation. Okay, as we move ahead, we are only looking better management, optimized workflow, and also the efficiency in the AC industry. We are on our way to embarking on this journey and making BIM adoption around the world and municipalities. For the interior design industry, we hope interior design or interior architecture will implement BIM technology in the from the conceptual design until to the handover the construction. So I think that's all for me. Thank you. So any question you can contact me. Thank you very much.